Hi, welcome to Friday Night Live at Comics Unlimited. We're coming to you live from Cleveland, Tennessee. I'm Nancy McCann, and I'm here with my niece and with Carlos tonight.
Hey!
Ashley is out front dealing with the tow truck driver. She's having a little car trouble, so she'll be back in here with us in a minute. But Carlos is back from his long vacation.
Woohoo! It's over. Aww.
He went to Florida. Good for him. Visited the House of the Mouse.
Yeah. And, went to the Tampa area. It was wonderful. It was nice weather.
Good.
I have to say, folks, if you want to visit a nice beach and not too crazy, but still with the nice nightlife and stuff, Clearwater.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I'll put that on my list.
Clearwater,
All
please.
right.
Clearwater, Florida. Check it out.
So tonight I'm going to be showing you comics from recent books all the way to Golden Age books. And if you see something that you would like, you can claim it by just putting the issue number and the name of the title of the book in your comment. And then I will know that you want that. If you've never bought from us before, please fill out the form that's right here listed on the bottom, because we need to know who you are so we can hold the book for you. Then I send out PayPal invoices on Saturdays, and we ship in the early part of the week. For the customers that are close enough to pick the books up here at the store, we will just hold them for you up front, and we'll just expect you to come by and pick them up by Sunday night. And our shipping for people who are not nearby, the first 6 books, it's $10, 7 books or more, $15. We have a whole bunch of people who've popped in to spend a couple hours with us. So hello to Crystal, Ricky,
And Dennis. All right. Dennis in the house. All right.
Yeah. And Dennis is already asking the question, has anyone seen Black Widow?
Twice.
Just me.
Funny guy.
No, I haven't been able to see it, but I plan to. I talked to Steve, a customer from California today, and he went and saw it last night. He liked it quite a bit.
Yeah, exactly. No spoilers. Please don't spoil it.
Yeah, no spoilers, because we all do plan to see it.
Yeah.
But he said he liked it a lot. It wasn't as superhero-y, more spy type stuff. And I'm good with that, because I really like detective stuff and spy stuff. So I think I'll probably like it.
Cool. Yeah.
So I plan to see it. I don't know. It might be at the drive-in. We'll see.
Oh, that'd be a good one. Yeah.
I love to go to the drive-in.
Yeah, driving's awesome. Yeah, got to do
It's just
it.
been a little hot to go to the drive-in the last couple months here.
Yeah.
Because you want to run your air conditioner for a double feature, you know.
That's right. That's right.
But they do have the best snacks in the world at our drive-in here. It's amazing.
Good stuff.
They make these like spiral fry things, and they throw all kinds of stuff like cheese on them. They're fantastic. I haven't had them yet since actually earlier in the season we went, but I haven't been in a couple months. So hopefully soon.
Good excuse to go.
All right. Crystal says not yet. So she hasn't seen it twice yet.
Crystal hasn't seen it yet either.
No.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Or maybe not twice yet.
Or twice. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, Dennis. Yeah, good to be back. Thanks, bro.
Yeah. All righty. So I'm just going to start in here. Usually I sort the books out and then I reshuffle them in a strategic order, but it's been kind of a rough week this week. So I'm just going to show them to you in the order in which I graded them. So it's going to be a little different, but could be better. You never know. Oh, Krista says she hasn't seen the movie yet at all. Okay, well, hopefully soon. All right. First, I'm going to start with Crossover from Image. And this is the regular #1, and it's going for $13.
Nice.
There is a variant of this also where there's like a face right here that you can see.
Yeah, of one of the other covers or something.
Yeah,
like that?
it's the other cover.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, this is a regular A cover, and they've been pretty hot actually.
Good. And that's another good run of Donny Cates.
Yep,
Yeah,
Donny Cates.
Yeah.
And then this is a blank cover.
See, you could have Donny Cates drawn in or something, or
Well,
do
maybe
a sketch.
sign it.
Sign it. Right.
This one's also $13. Okay. From Charlton, I have a Ghostly Haunts, number 34 from 1973. It's a reader copy. It's in fair, but it's $2. It contains a little witchcraft.
Ooh.
Along with fish and panthers. I'm not sure what's going on there. Okay.
Yeah, because the fish and stuff. Yeah, it can breathe out of the water. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know.
In that world, it can.
Yeah, sure. And here is also a reading copy of A Fightin' Marines number 102, and from 1972. And this is $1.50.
Nice.
And it has a blam and a bam.
Oh man, that's what I like.
With blam and bam.
Blam and bam.
You don't see that on the cover.
No, you don't. Yeah, you're right.
And this is also a reading copy. This is a Baron Werewolf's Haunted Library, number 27 from Charlton, from 1976, and good. And it's $1. Isn't that a cool cover?
Oh my gosh, that is a
he
crazy
looks like he has
cover.
a terrible headache. I don't know.
My
But no, get these chains off me and
Look
these
at
wires.
that.
And he kind of looks like Colonel Sanders. I don't know. This is just me.
I'll still eat the chicken.
I saw their commercial this week. They have a new chicken sandwich, kind of like the ones that were really hot last year.
Oh.
But they have them at KFC now. Those look good. They probably aren't as good as what they look like in the.
Oh, you haven't tried them yet?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, but maybe. Maybe I will.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did a little Futurama restocking. This is number 29 and fine, $6.
Ooh. Yeah, those books are starting to pop up in the.
They're all pretty expensive. Like I think they're all about $10 a piece or more, and a lot of the all ages books have really been going up.
Yeah,
it's because not that many people collected them, and now they're starting to get rare. And so we're seeing like the prices go up on all the bongo stuff, and then a lot of the other things, even things that you wouldn't think would be crazy high, but a lot of that stuff's moving up into $10 to $20.
Yeah.
Which it used to be they were always like $3.
Like, right.
And they were common.
Yeah. Or dollar bin. Right.
But I think a lot of the kids that tore them up are done doing that. Now it's all collectors.
Like, I want them back.
Yeah, there's that too. Number 33 and very fine is $8.
Oh, that looks good. Yeah.
Number 37 and fine is $6. Good cover.
Yeah.
Number 46 is $10. Anything with Bender is good.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
And number 47 and very fine, $8.
Oh, classic. Yeah, for sure. Right.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
All righty. It's 100% sponge worthy.
Sponge worthy. I love that. But you missed the other one. The other one is really good. Please bend responsibly. Remember that, folks.
Okay. There you go. All right. Now here's a book that's hot. Stray Dogs.
Ooh.
But this is the blank cover, number 1. So it's first printing, $25 for this.
Wow.
But yeah, Stray Dogs have been blown out, and then even the reprints have been just selling out.
Yeah.
And they just announced another whole set of reprints. I just ordered today for like 3 weeks from now. I think they're up to like 5th, 6th printing. I mean, it's only a 5-issue series.
Yeah, but they just.
But like the demand's been way outstripping it. So here's number 1. If you don't have one,
get it while you
get
can.
it now.
Yeah, because if not, it's gonna double or something.
Yeah, or something.
Yeah, something like or triple.
Or something. This is a copy of Wolverine number 1 from 1988 and very good. And it's $40.
That's a nice one.
It's not a bad looking copy, but it is very good.
Yeah.
But these have gone up a lot, and it's for $40 you can have a fairly decent copy.
Yeah. Okay. That's when he's Patch. He's the Patch. Yeah. Oh, look, your extra hands are here. See, now it's working.
See, when Carlos is gone, I kept having to step off camera to put them in a pile. And then last week, the pile got so like tall, I actually was afraid it was going to tip.
It's going to tip over.
And it was just like a balancing thing, trying to keep everything from going off the side.
Yeah, I did feel bad. I wasn't there. I know. Because I was there watching it with you guys, but I just wasn't here.
You must have really not been feeling well though last week because you really didn't comment.
No, you're right. It was a bad week.
It was bad.
It was just a bad week. Yeah.
All right, from Gold Key, Tom and Jerry from 1967. This is number 236 and good. That means Ashley's here.
Yay! A 12 center.
This one's $2.50 and has a really cool fishing cover. A lot of people fish around this area. I've been having a lot of customers come in. they've been buying fish hooks online and getting them delivered here to pick up. And so we've been like having people, a lot of
Really?
fishermen in lately.
Oh, cool.
Tennessee's an awesome place, I have to say.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Man Thing. This is a number 2 from 1974. And good. This one's $4.50.
It feels awkward coming in like,
In the middle?
yeah, when you
You're
guys
like,
have already
"Hey."
started. Like, what's going on?
Well, not that much. We have shown some books. People have said hi. We've discussed the the Black Widow movie briefly
Okay.
Only
Not
Dennis
too
has
much.
watched it
twice.
twice.
Yeah.
Can you show man things on the stream? It seems dirty.
You have no idea what's happened on this show before. We've offered all kinds of naughty books.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't think I prepared any naughty books for tonight.
Oh,
There will
man.
not be a naughty book segment.
We're losing our touch, folks.
There will be a picture of the week, though.
Oh, okay.
But
Yay.
yeah, but there will not. I don't think I have a naughty books section this week.
Darn it.
Next week, maybe I'll make twice as many dirty books.
Yeah.
Well, we have a box of adult books back
Alvin's
here
here.
if
Yeah,
anybody wants to.
Yeah, we
come
may
see
have
it.
to go break that out.
Dennis said Batwing.
Yeah,
We were just talking
The
about
wang.
Actually, this week they reprinted Batman Damned in a trade paperback, which is something that when those books first came out, they said they weren't going to do, to the best of my recollection. So,
Wait,
that-
did they censor it though?
yes.
No.
And originally they said they weren't going to do that. So something changed at DC. Maybe the people that worked there that said that don't work there anymore, and
Oh.
other people decided, I don't know, something changed. But originally they said they weren't going to reprint it, but they didn't reprint what they showed in the first
Oh.
originals, but they just darkened up the
Yeah.
inking.
So that just means that the original one is
Still very valuable.
very valuable.
Yeah.
Oh, Alvin said he's out. He said no naughty books. He's out. Oh, that's it, man.
Well, I guess, Alvin, we could bring out some stuff if we have to. We could
Yeah.
break out the adult box.
Or you can come look at it when you come in.
Crystal says you're going to start an adult segment. Haha. Where have you been,
Crystal!
Crystal? We've been showing naughty books every week. Undergrounds, heavy metal magazines, just all kinds of stuff like that. All right. But this is not. This is Walt Disney's Bambi. Kind of the opposite. 1966 in good, $3.
It is.
This
cute.
is a scene like I see on the way home all the time.
Oh.
We have so many bunny rabbits on our that hop around
Mhm.
past me when I'm going home at night.
Yeah.
I just can't believe them. And last night I saw one that was really tiny but really fast. Usually they're
Aw.
kind of big and
Mhm.
slower.
The other night when
It
I
was
was
a
going to the
baby.
gym, there was the biggest frog I've ever seen in my life.
Maybe it was a
hopping
toad.
Maybe, but it was hopping across the roadway, and I like had to put on my brakes and wait for it to hop across. But it was like probably the size of like 2 baseballs put together. It was huge.
Oh,
We saw giant
Wow.
turtles when we were out in on 411.
Aw.
We were coming back from Dalton and we were on like a little side road and we had to actually stop the car and wait for like a turtle to cross. That took a while.
Wow.
I'd much rather have bunnies, so let me tell you.
From Naughty to Bambi.
I've never seen
Yeah,
this.
Alvin.
Oh yeah, Dennis says he's never seen Bambi, just the one short where Godzilla steps on her. That is a classic.
Ha, that's funny. I
That is a
remember
classic. All right. Star Wars, The Clone Wars Free Comic Book Day edition from 2009 in very fine is $7.50. But this one has been stamped, but it's been stamped by us in California.
Woohoo.
So there you go. You can add that to your collection. Some Iron Mans from the 80s. Invincible Iron Man 160 from 1982 in fine is $6.
Oh, cool.
The Serpent Squad.
Crystal saw a deer on the Greenway a few nights ago. I love the Greenway. We walk it before it got really hot and humid. Me and my mom would walk it every night.
Cool.
Not the whole Greenway because that's
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
far.
it's
but
miles, right?
Yeah.
I'm
But
like,
we would
wow,
walk-
actually,
yeah.
wow.
I'd be more in shape than I am now.
Well, we get deer in our area. We have a couple crossings on the road to my house, so I have to at night
Yeah.
put on my high beams and go really slow.
That one night when we were driving home to Nancy's house, we always passed a deer crossing, and she's like, I've never seen a deer cross this way. And right before she finished her sentence, a deer hopped in front of us across the
It's
road.
true.
There you go.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
As
Now
you
we
wish.
have.
You have to be careful.
Yeah.
Iron Man 161 from 1982 in fine is $6. And that one's got Moon Knight in it.
Uh-oh.
We know how hot
Don't
Moon Knight
tell
is
Lisa.
right now. Where is Lisa?
I
$6.
told her she's trying to jump. She had to do a little bit of work. So
That
hopefully,
girl, she's always
she'll make it
working
in.
so
She's
hard.
working, yeah.
Well, if I have to give her a private showing of the Moon Knight crossover. All right. Iron Man 159 from 82 and fine is $6. Uh-huh. Okay. It's gonna take a second here. Couldn't find my post-it notes and I had to write on a sales slip that was not it's not the best paper to write on.
Oh.
All right. So this book is a Blair Witch Project comic, glow in the dark variant, and it's a Dynamic Forces release. They made a special limited series of 7,500 of these, and they're signed by the artist Tommy Lee Edwards. You see the signature and the number right down here, and it's still its original bag with the seal, and it has its certificate of authenticity with it. And let's see what else. So this is Blair Witch Project number 1 for 1999 from Oni Comics. So
Do you know if that came out before the movie or if the movie came out after that?
that I am not sure.
Hmm.
I
Well, the
don't
movie was
recall.
great,
I saw the movie.
and that's glow in the dark.
It
too,
is
so-
glow in the dark.
And how much was that? I think it just fell, but I think it was 15.
$15 for this.
Wow.
$15.
Yeah.
I'm
It's got
putting
little
one in my
hammers.
collection.
Luckily, we have two.
Yeah, I
one for
saw-
Ashley,
I saw
one
it.
for someone else.
And they're numbered too.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, this
Numbered
one's
and
number
signed.
4349.
For all the horror collectors out there, I know I can't be the only one.
Yeah.
We know we have people that collect horror. We have a whole section.
Blair Witch. Ricky Midell, is that you claiming the Blair Witch or you're just saying Blair Witch?
Yeah, you got to be careful around here because we'll just like throw it in your bag,
That's
you know,
it.
when you're not
So-
looking.
Especially Ricky.
Yeah. And then when he comes in, we'll be like, "Oh, Crystal must have." No, no.
Yeah, it's cool.
He claims it.
All right, you got it.
I'm
There you
glad
go.
it's going to you guys because now we both have a copy.
Yes, you're like twinsy collectors. With your, like kind of like Carlos and Lisa.
We're twins.
They're twins. All right, now here's a really interesting signed book. This is a Comic Book Legal Defense Fund Liberty Annual from 2000.
Yeah.
11, I
Hey.
think.
Pause, please.
But I can't really see because
Ricky said it's for Crystal because you know she likes horror.
absolutely.
And then Crystal
Yeah.
said, it really is.
Yeah, they have to.
Crystal.
She's on the phone with Sam. Tell Sam we said hi.
Yeah.
Hope you guys had a
Uh-huh.
happy 4th of July. Long
I
girl
heard
from
they were.
Facts of
I
Life going
heard
wicked.
they were picnicking.
Yeah, they had a barbecues.
Blair Witch. Yeah, very funny, JD. We have a different producer with us tonight, JD. So these are his comments that I'm reading. He said he always thought Blair Witch was about the blonde girl from Facts of Life.
Facts of Life.
Going Wiccan.
Oh my God, I haven't heard from that show.
That's
He said
funny.
Facts of Life. Wow, dude.
That is funny.
Wow.
All right. Well, we're going to move on from that. And, maybe make a joke about this. Okay. So Liberty Annual 2011. And it's signed by Frank Quietly. And it is $50.
You must be this old to get that reference.
Yep.
Yeah, you must be older than 35 because it went over my head. I don't know that.
Oh gosh.
You never watched-
Excuse Ashley,
No,
everybody.
I'm sorry.
Every few weeks, she has to bring up our age difference.
He's the one who said it. You must be this old to get the reference.
Yes. But I am married to her uncle, so, you know, there's expectation that maybe there's an age difference. But
Yeah.
I like to not dwell on that. I'm not, like, I don't think age is that important.
I
It's a
don't think
number.
I've ever
That's all
watched
it is.
Facts of Life.
Okay.
Was it like a sitcom?
Yeah.
Oh,
It was like a
Yeah.
sitcom for kids, like young teens.
Young teens, young adults.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
And actually, they're pretty good. Like a lot of the actors were really pretty good on that. But there were like a lot of shows like that over the years. I mean, they keep coming out with shows like that.
Yeah, because that show
Fast Life
came,
was pretty
yeah,
good.
yeah, it came around, Family Ties and all the
Okay,
other
because
ones.
I'm from the era of like Saved by the Bell.
That was right after.
That was right after.
stuff like
yeah.
that. Okay.
No, see, I just watched those.
Yeah, you're only
Okay.
off by a couple
A
years.
couple years.
Yeah,
okay.
A couple years.
just-
But I was too old to watch any of those.
Different
But anyway,
strokes. See, I didn't even see Different Strokes.
Different Strokes I did watch. Yeah.
Different strokes for different folks. Right?
Yes. No, that's not how it goes.
Well, it could.
Futurama Annual
That's another
is
story.
$14. Two big stories in there.
Ah.
Yeah. You don't see that one too.
We put quite a few Futuramas in the back issue bins too.
Yeah, more than what I showed. Oh, and look what's next. It's Ren and Stimpy,
Woohoo.
1995. This is the Ash Can preview.
Ooh, nice.
We talked about Ash Cans last week, but just to remind you, usually they're like a black and white. Usually they're smaller than a regular comic, although not all the time. Sometimes they're the same size, or sometimes they're even bigger. But they basically are previews that they put out, and usually they'll have some pages of art. Sometimes they'll have additional like pinup art or like interviews or articles in there. But they're always put out just to promote the comic. And nowadays they do that digitally, so you don't really see too many Ash Cans. But in the 90s, this was the rage. And so here is the Ren and Stimpy show one, and this one is $1.25 in very good.
And the comics is backwards. I was looking at it and I'm like, it's confusing me.
Oh yeah,
But it is.
it is not
backwards.
the camera doing this. It actually is printed backwards. It's because he's actually looking in a comic store window,
Oh.
and there's like comic stuff, and they're looking.
that makes
switched
sense.
against
Yeah, if he wants it, yeah.
So that's just painted on the window. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then this is the first issue from '92. This one's in fine, and it's $3.50. It's not in its original bag, and it does not have the air fouler that they came with.
Oh
This-
yeah,
this
those came
They came with like a
polybagged. Yeah.
yeah, but with like a opposite of an air freshener. They were like bad smells.
Oh, stinky smell.
Yeah, stinky
Oh,
smells.
that's
Stinky.
cool.
And so like we kept them bagged. We tried not to ever open them, but occasionally someone would trade one in, and it was like, this smells terrible. But anyway, this one doesn't have the stinky thing with it. It's just the comic.
Does
but-
the
but
comic
it-
stink?
No,
Oh.
I did smell
You
it to
did?
check. Oh, let's see if it smells like 1992. No. Okay, fine, $3.50.
I did watch Ren and Stimpy, so
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, good. Yeah.
All right.
There we go.
Well, you're not totally out. of
No.
it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of cool.
No.
Maybe. Let me move Ren and Stimpy up here. There you go.
Mhm.
Oh, it's so wonderful to have Carlos back. All right. So this is number 2 and very fine, $3.50. And number 6, $7.50. This one has Powder Toast
Ooh.
Man
And Spider-Man on it.
and Spider-Man.
Mhm.
There you go.
And how much was that one?
This one's $7.50.
Nice.
So that's a nice mint to mint copy.
Minty.
Crystal says the 90s were stinky times. Hmm. Oh. JD says 1992 smells like Dracour Noir. That was a popular scent of the day.
Oh.
But that is not what the air fouler smelled like.
Oh, no.
No, it smelled like garbage, sort of. It was pretty.
That's
awful.
pretty bad. Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
dirty gym socks?
No, worse.
Uh-uh. No.
Oh.
No, more pungent.
Oh.
Yeah.
Garbage.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we were very fortunate to have Dan Slott as our guest, and this is a signed copy of Ren and Stimpy 7, and very fine. And Dan Slott wrote the Ren and Stimpy comics, and so this one is $16. And I remember he hung out with us at San Diego Comic Con and did some signing with us there. And because I don't really recall when or which store he came to, so it may have only been there. But we did oversee these autographs, so that's why you see this signed copy thing dropped in here. But it is $16.
Nice.
Well, by popular request, G.I. Joe number 17. This one's in very good at $7. People keep coming in trying to fill in their G.I. Joes.
Yep. That's right.
It's a good time to
Yeah.
be doing that.
Yeah.
And I just put a bunch of GI Joes in order. We just got to go through them. And
Yeah, actually just organized all the IDW GI Joes that we had, and so in the next week or two, I'm gonna we'll run them through and I'll price those up. So if you've got GI Joes you're missing, you might want to come by in a couple of weeks or drop us a list and we'll try to see what we have. But we have like a lot. Champion Sports number 2 from 1974 is very good. $2. That's something you don't see nowadays. Sports comics.
Sports comics.
In Japan, they do. Japan makes comics about everything, and they make them about sports, tennis, and golf, and all kinds of things. But this one is a combination sports.
Football, boxing, baseball.
Baseball. It's got a little of everything in there.
Yeah.
So this is $2.
I have to admit, I've never seen that. Champions.
Well, cool.
Comics. Yeah.
And it says Street Fighter on
It's
it.
cool that you never saw it. Well, it is time for us to go to a little commercial break. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes and to look at some more comics.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page, there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Hi, welcome back to Friday Night Live. While we were at commercial, Ricky claimed the Champion Sports, so he's going to add that to his collection. And Ashley and Carlos have run off, so I'm on my own. No, everything's cool. I've got Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? Number 83 from 2017, and very fine, $8. Adventure into Fear, number 19 from 1973. First appearance of Howard the Duck. So, and this is a very special copy because it also has the Mark Jeweler insert. And it's in very good, and we're asking $75 for this. Did you see this?
Oh my God, no.
It's the first appearance of Howard the Duck without Mark Jeweler insert.
Awesome.
And so $75 for that.
Nice. Oh, cool.
So Ricky says his grandpa was a professional boxer back in the day, so that's why he liked the cover. That's
nice.
cool.
Rock on.
Now, if your other grandpa was a duck,
Yeah.
then you would have to get.
Or he was related to Long Duck Don.
No,
That's from 16 Candles. Come on.
It's been so
Classic movie.
I saw that movie
Of course he did.
when
It's
it
an
came
awesome
out
movie.
in the theater.
Oh,
And I don't remember.
darn. That's okay.
I
forgive you.
like that though. I also like Breakfast Club. Breakfast Club.
Oh, yeah. See, those continuation movies.
Yeah,
That's good.
That was good.
Yeah.
All right. West Coast Avengers. This is Vision Quest Part 2, number 43, and fine $9. Like I said, we're having a random night. I've got all kinds of random things. Wonder Woman number 46 from 1990, $5.
Nice.
Hadn't seen that one in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
So when I saw it, I was like, ooh, I have to
Yeah.
share that on the show.
That's right.
Oh, man thing again. It's starting to get to be a trend.
It's that thing.
1975, and very good. Number 13, $4.50. And to go with that, we have Marvel Age number 29 from 1985 and fine. This one's $3. Nice Vision of Scarlet Witch cover. In the year 2000, DC made these Millennium editions that were reprints of earlier books, and it spanned from Golden Age up to more modern classics. This one is a Golden Age book that's from 1941, Police Comics number 1. So this is a reprint that came out in 2000, and this is $10.
Some guy named Carlos claims the man thing.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yay!
So Carlos is adding this to his collection.
Yes.
Oh, dang.
Diane Regina.
Dang.
That's right, Regina.
Well, I got to put this somewhere special.
Yeah.
And the special, where we put the special books. Ooh, don't spill the michelada.
No, that's my source. It's
All
what
right.
made me do it.
There's a little too much drinking going on around Comics Unlimited tonight.
Not enough.
Maybe not enough. Depends on who you ask. All
That's right.
Stray Toasters by Bill Sienkiewicz. This is from 1988. And very fine, $8.
Oh, I like that art.
Oh, he's wonderful.
It's so, yeah.
Do you remember when he did New Mutants and he made all their heads like
Yes,
that was
that's him. That is
Yeah.
him. Yep. Yeah.
He got a little unpopular then.
But my favorite
he's a
was
great artist.
yeah. My favorite is still the Transformers number 1. So that's still because it's Transformers.
You
But
see JD's comment.
JD says
Yeah.
he's gonna go get his rum.
Please do.
why is the rum gone?
And take a shot for us.
Yeah, we've had a few experiences here on the experience.
Good experience.
I've
No,
had
awesome
a rough day. I
experiences.
deserve a shot of rum.
That's true. She's had car trouble. Car trouble.
Car trouble.
Car
I
trouble
just
is
gotta
always
have
a good
my
reason.
car towed.
Well, we won't talk about my problems. Yeah, maybe I probably will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My leg's in a cast.
From drinking.
No, not from drinking. Anyway, my leg is in fact in a cast. But it didn't break anything. It's like some kind of bizarre soft cast for helping my leg. So anyway, I'm
So if you see her limping around the store, that's why.
yes,
Yeah.
I have been limping around and also walking around in hospital socks. So if you see that, don't think I've just like turned some kind of corner. I was like, she's finally gone mad.
She's losing it.
Yeah, no, it's just I'm very uncomfortable in a cast. Stray Toasters number 2 is $8 and very fine.
That's
Also
such
a cool cover.
Such a
Yeah.
funny name, Stray Toasters.
No, it was very clever, I thought.
Yeah.
At the time when it came out, people were like, what is that? There was
What's-
a lot of
Yeah, but
That
see,
looks like an
it makes
It
me
is.
even repeat the title to where it'll get stuck in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I get what you're saying,
Yeah.
Ash.
It sounds like a good band name is what it sounds like.
Mhm.
It's
It's
Nancy, Ashley, and
garage-
Carlos, and the Stray Toasters.
Pretty good band, not just a clever name.
There you go.
We're all a little mad in here.
Yeah, but it's in a good sort of way, we hope.
Yeah.
Here's another ash can for Fantastic Four from 1994. This one's $7. Carlos made a sound.
We find
Well, I'm trying to.
kinds of, like-
Who's in the background? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
No, here, take a look. You
Yes.
tell us.
we
All right.
find all kinds of ash cans, and then when I go to put them away, I'm like, dang it.
Where do I put this?
Yeah.
Always at the beginning of the title.
Yeah.
I can't make it out.
Don't ask me. I have no idea.
Okay, this
I can't.
Marvel did 20 years ago, almost 20 years ago. This is a moment of silence saluting the heroes of 9/11. This isn't very fine, and it's $3.25.
Well,
And it
that's
has a
nice.
collection of creators that worked on it that were all popular at the time and donated their help with this. They did a couple of books. They did this one, and they also did a magazine-sized one called Heroes.
Oh, cool.
And
We showed that on one of our shows.
yeah, I showed one of those
Yeah.
a little while ago, but I
Yeah.
also
we sold it
we did just sell
Yeah.
it.
Nice.
to actually a firefighter that came in looking
Oh.
for him. Yeah, I think it was a
Oh,
firefighter
that's-
from Chattanooga, maybe, and he was
Oh.
down and he was just asked for that one specific book, and I'm like, I think we may have that.
It's always nice when that happens.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Because it's kind of
going to the-
awful when people come in, they go, do you have this? And you're like, no. Do you have this? And you go, no. You have this? And no. It's like, we have a million comics, but we don't have anything this guy
That
wants.
one.
It's very
Yeah.
frustrating. It's like, we want different things, but
Yeah.
people just,
Yeah.
they want what they want. But when someone comes in and says, I want this one comic and we have it, it's always like, yes,
Yeah.
We celebrated together.
We're awesome. Yeah.
Especially so unique,
Yeah,
and,
something unusual.
and
like
very,
that. And he was very
exclusive.
happy. We've had a lot
very
of people.
meaningful too.
Yeah.
Meaningful, yeah, big time, yeah.
And it's going to a good home.
Yeah.
We have had a lot of people passing through on their way to Florida from coming down I-75. So last year we missed out on all that because first of all, people didn't really know we were here, but also because people weren't traveling because of COVID. So this year it's like kind of people are road tripping right now. And so we are getting some people dropping in. That's always fun too. And they're always looking for unusual things. So it's like, All right, here's a Star Wars Legacy number 8. This is the first appearance of Darth Luft, and from 2013, and it's $12. And Carlos is shaking his head,
It's a good one. Key.
saying,
It's key. Gotta get it.
which I'm sure you have one
2.
too. That's not surprising. That's not surprising. You probably don't have one of these though.
Probably
Oh.
This is a this is a issue of Travelers by Kenzer and Company, which is the same people who do Knights of the Dinner Table, so it's gaming related. This is called Travelers. It's issue number 4, and it's signed by the writer.
Oh.
His name is Tony DiGirolamo, and it's $2. And very fine.
Nice.
And I also have another one, number 5, also signed by the writer in fine, and it is $1.50. And this one's actually signed by, let's see, I think it's the writer. Oh,
Jeez.
it's signed by the writer and the artist.
It's got
The artist is Chris Moreno. So,
well, the first one, who was that? Merlin, and then the second one's got Julius Caesar on it.
yeah, I think so.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, they're cute. It's another one of Ashley's favorite things. An ash can.
Oh, God.
Evil Ernie Straight to Hell number 1 prologue with a special appearance of Lady Death. This was a Wizard supplement
Ooh.
prologue ash can, fine condition, $6.
That's pretty darn cool. Carlos claims the evil Ernie.
Well, there you go.
Well, he's probably not watching, so I could say it, but that's going to go to my brother-in-law
Oh, excellent.
because he loves Evil Ernie.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Well, we have a lot of other things of evil Ernie.
Yeah.
you know.
We do.
He is a hardcore Evil Ernie guy.
Cool.
Yeah, so I know he would. Again, see, that's something that would go to a really good home because it's specific to what someone really loves.
That's great.
So yeah.
This is a comic, Halloween Comic Fest Star Wars Darth Maul from 2017, number 1, and it's in very good, and it's $4. The book's in actually pretty good shape, but it's a little wavy right here, like maybe has a little bit of damage. But it is a pretty book. And Carlos has claimed that too.
All right.
There we go. You gotta be fast with that the phone, people. Vault of Evil from 1973. This one's in very good. $5.50. This is issue number 3. Little Medusa cover going on.
Ooh, Medusa in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You like Armadillos?
Yeah.
And we have a couple other ones in the bin, just a couple of them.
I think I showed some last week. I think we had
Yeah.
number 1 and number 3.
Yeah, something like that. But they were really cool. Before I put them in the bin, I opened them up and I was looking through them, and I'm like, oh, this is so cool.
Oh, I found those books I sent you to look for.
Oh,
actually.
great. I was looking everywhere for them.
I'm going to show those after the half. We'll have the picture of the week, and then I've got
Yay.
some Golden Age books to show. Never a Vault of Horrors, a Vault of Cheesecake. Yeah. We need more foodies to write comics. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And choose the titles. We actually have been carrying a lot of cookbooks, and we keep selling them. Like I get them in, they sell, and so we're going to be stocking a few more. The ones we got that I showed a week or two ago, we sold the Japanese one, and we still have the graphic novel about chocolate, but we have a little section in the store of cookbooks, and we're always selling those. So maybe people do like Vault of Oreos and Vault of Cheesecake. And
I like cheesecake.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what, you have something against Oreos?
No.
Am I going to have to fight you?
I'm just hinting, my birthday's coming up, so cheesecake is appreciated.
Good to know. Good to know.
Even though I'm on a diet, I'll cheat that day.
My birthday was yesterday,
Yeah.
Yeah,
happy
it was Nancy's birthday.
Woo!
and JD says he's going to build a vault of comfy blankets and Netflix. That's good too.
That's
Now,
like Netflix and chill.
Ashley, we're going back to the naughty department.
I
Shit.
see where his mind is at.
Yeah.
So I spent most of the day here at the store, and which is because I like being here, believe it or not. No, I do. I like being here a lot. So I was here most of my birthday. And then my husband and I went to Ottawa to a Thai restaurant we had never been to, and it was quite good.
Yeah.
And so we will be going back there again. But a matter of fact, today I was thinking, I'm kind of hungry. It's really not that far to Ottawa. But I resisted. But I had a lovely curry, and it was quite good. And Ashley got me a big old bag, and her mom got me a big old bag of gifts, and
Yay.
I will be enjoying those too.
Yeah.
So.
Yay.
Just
Yeah.
a little something.
Oh, and my kids, they sent money
Oh, that's
Yeah.
always good.
because they wanted me
Special.
to go out to dinner, so they paid for dinner
Aw.
and more.
Nice.
I still have
That's
money to go on a little spree. I might
That's
be like hitting up
nice.
Walmart or something. Filling up a buggy.
Look out there. It's Walmart.
Watch out.
You can tell that Nancy's already Tennesseeanized.
I
She said
Yeah.
buggy.
Buggy. She said buggy.
It's true. They're buggies
Our
here.
California customers will be like, what the heck is a buggy?
What's a buggy?
It's like a boogie?
In California, they're shopping carts.
Shopping
Shopping
carts,
carts.
yeah. Here they're buggies.
But here they're buggies.
It's always nice to go down to the Piggly Wiggly and just fill up.
Can you say that 3
Yeah.
times fast? All right. Comics. We're here for comics, Ashley.
Oh,
Vault of Horror number 11 from 1995 and very good is $4. Featuring
Comics and
Frankenstein
booze. That's right. JD, you are an awesome producer.
As long as you don't pass out,
Yeah.
before the show ends, we're good.
We're all like, and here we go to a commercial break. And you're just standing there.
La 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 la. Wake up. No, we
We have fun here on our
we
Friday
do.
night shows.
And we had a lot of Mexican food and alcohol the first few weeks we were here
Yeah.
because it was
tradition.
we were more nervous, so we had to
Yeah.
do something. But now, I think we've been doing this a little while, so we're a little more relaxed. But we still,
No,
We
we're gonna
still
go
like
back
the
to
beer.
it, baby.
Now that Carlos is back.
yeah. Carlos is bringing the.
I'm
The
that
fun.
awesome influence.
All right. Dark Knight Death Metal number 2. This is the foil cover one. $13.
Ooh.
There's the boogie, right?
That also would be a buggy. And we also have the variant cover number 3. This one's also $13.
I like those variants for all the issues that they did. Their variants are really nice.
I like this one.
And they picked off
This is
some artists
number
to do
3.
them,
This one's $6.
See, look
One
at
of my
that.
favorites,
Bam.
actually. She's beautiful.
It's hot. Look at that.
Smoke it.
Yeah. Cars, the book's red. Yeah. Smoking.
All right. And here are some detectives. This is 1023, $14.
Mm.
And 1024 is also going for $14. I'm always surprised.
That's all part of the Joker War, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why. All right. And this is a GameStop exclusive variant of Civil War #1 from 2015. And in fine, it is $5. I don't think I'd ever seen this one.
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
I was like, huh. Came in a collection. I was like,
Makes you go,
It did make me go, Things that make me go,
We'll leave that there.
Yeah. There we go. Thank you, Carlos.
Uh-huh.
All right. This is a gold foil retailer variant of Redlands #1.
Oh, that's a creepy
There's
looking
gold
one.
on them.
And it's
That's a
kind of
cover.
scary.
Got gold.
Yeah, the hand is not attached to a body, is it?
The hand is not attached to a body, and there's a snake. It's a snake all
Oh.
tied around.
Okay.
But anyway, this was a retailer variant. I think I've lost some Post-it notes. You know, the Post-it notes just aren't sticky enough these days. They really aren't. Usually I tape the Post-it notes onto the back of the comics, which kind of defeats the purpose. I could just buy squares of paper, or I could even take paper and cut it in squares. Instead, I buy Post-it notes and then tape them to the comics. I don't know. Luckily, they're not too expensive at the Dollar General.
They're not Post-it note name brands.
No,
though,
they
right?
are.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, but
Oh, dang.
Oh, you're getting robbed
Yeah,
now.
shoot, man.
I bought
Somebody
the off-brand
General
ones
or
had no
not.
sticky to
I
them.
think we all need to write into them and tell them something
Oh.
about
That their Post-it
things.
notes are no longer
Yeah.
sticky enough.
Their QA's failing.
Yeah. Judy says, back in my day, Post-its were sticky. Shakes cane at kids. Yep, that's me. This is from Boom Studios. This is Kill Audio. It's a Jetpack exclusive, limited edition of 1,000, and in fine condition. And it is $3.
That is cool.
Uh-huh.
She just has like a separate head.
It's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
at
it's
first,
like,
I
hey,
thought it was
they
a
like
woman standing
conjoined
behind
kids?
talk
her,
about head and
but
shoulders.
I think it's just a head she picked up somewhere.
Or maybe it's like her split personality and it's like the little devil on her
It
shoulder.
could be that.
talking
You'll have
about
to
her.
read the comic.
Yeah.
There you
yeah.
go.
Oh. That's what I'm doing tomorrow.
I think we have a few other things to get
I
done.
have we have so much to do tomorrow. It's crazy. Just I
Yeah,
don't
we
even
were
wanna
talking
think about
today.
it.
Like, we don't have time to make a list of all the things we need to do.
Yeah.
We just need to barge forward and do them because we have so much stuff that needs doing. We have just a lot of stuff. I'll talk about it a little bit. We've got like a lot of events coming up, so we're going to be very busy girls.
And
boys.
Guy, Carlos is going
And
to help
boys.
us.
Hey,
We volunteered Carlos to help us.
He
do that.
doesn't know yet.
He
but
doesn't know yet, but
let's go
He
ahead now,
might
folks.
be. He might be helping.
I've been volunteered. Hey.
And there you go. That's what happens when you come around like
That's
you do.
Oh, I'm getting sick again.
Don't pull that on me. All right. This is a trade paperback of Whiteout, which we were talking about a few weeks ago when I did the picture of the week about Steve Lieber. This is his art, and it was written by Greg Rucka, and it's actually a really super cool series. But this is collected into a trade. It's a first printing of the trade from 1999. And inside, it is signed by Greg Rucka and by Steve Lieber, which is how you can tell they did that on the first printing only. And it is going for $20. The signatures are like on the first page at the bottom. It's very nicely done. So
Yeah, nice.
I
a lot
recommend
of
that.
signed stuff today.
Yeah, I
that's cool.
ran
Yeah.
into a box of signed things and I only took a few out. There's actually a ton more stuff to come. So over the next few months, I mean, I'll just keep pulling books out of there because there's just a lot of signed books, which I always think is a lot of fun.
So make sure you share this with your friends so that they can, be up on the cool stuff that we got coming out.
And this is a Detective 46 from 2016 in very fine $8. And this is the
Aw.
Looney Tune variant cover.
I like that cover.
Like every week I seem to show
Yeah.
one. But it just randomly, they keep popping up different ones. But this one, I had not seen this since it came out. So I was kind of
I
excited
really
to
like
see
the
it.
Joker in that. That's cute.
And this is Detective 948, the A cover in near mint from 2017, and it is $9.
I really like those Looney Tune covers. That's cute.
Yeah, can't go wrong with those.
Mm-mm.
Okay. This is Comics on Parade number 49 from 1949.
Oh,
Just sort of coincidentally. It was published by United Feature Syndicate. This one's in very good, and it's $26. Always find it amazing when it's from the 40s are not that expensive. The superhero ones in the 40s tend to be like super pricey, your Batmans, your Supermans.
yeah.
But a lot of these are pretty affordable, actually.
It's amazing that things from that time period like last and
Yeah, because people didn't really collect comics back then,
Mhm.
so most of them got like beat up by kids. And then during the World War II, most of those books went in the paper drive, so that's why a lot of the early comics are real expensive. But like for something paper to last that
Mhm.
long, I mean, it's already been 80 years, right?
yeah, and it's kind of crazy to think about like the owners before that who had that, what they went through when they read it. It's kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah, I think that's why a lot of people do like to have the older books.
Yes, please make sure you hit that
Like,
subscribe
and
button.
ring the bell so you know every time
Yeah.
Nancy and Crew Streamline. Yes, that would be good if you did that. So that way you wouldn't miss us. Like certain people who keep saying that they watch the
Old videos.
they watched a video because they didn't even realize it wasn't live.
They're all commenting and we're not answering them back.
They
They're
just
like,
thought we
"They're
were like
back."
super rude. Like why don't they ever read my comments? Well, that's because it's not live.
It's from
No,
2
but-
weeks
but
ago.
we are live right now. So all you guys should be proud that you're here.
Yes.
Okay. Unknown Worlds from ACG 1962 and fine $21. And it looks like he's being attacked by a giant candle, but actually I think it's being held in a ghostly hand.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah. Put that up here. All right. We also have an Unknown Worlds number 12 from 1961 and very good. This one's $12. It looks like he has some kind of like a sprayer. Oh, I guess that's how it's possible to see her. He's revealing. He's the spook detective, revealing a ghost of a woman. Oh,
Ooh, maybe
interesting.
that was like a new age ghost detecting tool.
It looks
Before
like
ghost
one of those.
detecting.
It looks like a sprayer for bug
Paint
spray.
sprayer or something,
Paint,
yeah.
or maybe pancake batter, but
Oh,
hooked to a hose. I don't know.
I'm hungry.
Oh, I have a couple more Vault of Evils here. Here's a number 1 and very good for 1973, $10. In case you missed I had another copy, I think, last week. It's a different one. But we also have a number 10 and very good, and this one's $6. Here in case somebody needs some Vault of Evil. Where'd Carlos go? Oh.
He's trying to fish out some books.
He is. Carlos is rifling
fisher.
through the bins looking for
I'm
some
making requests.
special
He's
things.
taking requests. So if there's anything that you guys want, some fillers, anything like that, let us know. We can send our favorite customer card. No, I'm sorry, not our favorite customer.
One of
I
our
take
favorite
that
customers.
back, guys. I'm sorry. One of our favorite customers
Hmm.
to fish some books out for you. Sorry, Carlos.
Uh-huh.
I have an Unexpected number 217 from 1981 and very good. This one's $4.
Is that Abraham Lincoln?
It is in a spacesuit. It's very cool.
Oh man,
That is cool.
that is cool.
And I have a GI Combat number 275 from 1984 and very good. This one's $4. And Outlaw Kid. Yeah, Abraham Lincoln Space Vampire Hunter. That's exactly what that was. I have no idea. I haven't read that issue, but I'm sure it's something spooky because it's unexpected.
Yeah. Maybe he's read it. That's why he put that.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If not, you got to buy it to find out.
That's true. Outlaw Kid #1 from 1970. This one's been very good, and it's $6. Little by little, I'm getting our Western bin.
You know, I used
So
to think Western stuff was so boring. Like my grandpa used to watch like all the Western type shows. And it wasn't until I started getting into the paranormal where I started to appreciate it more. And I'm like, oh God, that time period was like so cool.
Yeah, I watched a lot of Westerns as a kid because it was very popular again. It was popular in the 50s, then it was popular again in the 70s. And yeah, it was an interesting time. All right, so we are going to go to a commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to have the picture of the week and some Golden Age books, some new books, and some hot books. So please stay with us through the break, and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
There's a town that lies nestled deep in the Appalachian Mountains in the great American state of Pennsylvania. The name of the town is White Ash. With a town charter dating back to 1714, it's one of the oldest towns in the country. And as you can tell from how hard those smokestacks are puffing, it's also one of the coldest. Thankfully, the people of White Ash have a secret that's dark and very deep. A secret to keeping warm, bituminous coal. From bituminous coal as a product ingredient comes heat, power, transportation, and necessities and luxuries almost beyond count. And where, you might ask, does all that coal come from? The answer is places like Alden Mountain and towns just like White Ash, where it's dug from the mountains by the hardest working men in America, our coal miners. But while an industry supports the town supports the industry. Here are two of White Ash's finest young entrepreneurs, Catlin and Kyle, owners of the Double K gas station. Coming or going, they'll get you there. But a town can't be all work and no play. Hello, Alec. Hello, Lillian. Where are you two kids going? Why, they're going to Sif's. Don't let its Nordic theme fool you. The most popular place in every American town is the local diner, and Sif's is no exception. Home to the world-famous Stack Attack, Sif's have been filling the bellies of White Ashians since 1895. Yes, White Ash, founded by men who came from the four corners of the earth, bringing with them innovation, can-do spirit, and dark, dark secrets.
To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise. A promise of adventure. A promise of excitement. A promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey. And behind every page there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Welcome back to Comics Unlimited Friday Night Live show. And we're still coming to you live from Cleveland, Tennessee.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
And it's time for our picture of the week.
Woo!
So this week, since Westerns are awesome, according to Ricky, I am showing you a picture from a signing that we had in our Westminster, California store in 1997. This is Jeff Marriott and Nick Bell. Jeff is a writer. He's written a lot of novels in addition to writing a lot of comics. Nick Bell is a colorist. And you don't see too many signings with colorists, but the studios down in San Diego, like Wildstorm Studio, were just very well known for their top-notch colorists. And that's actually kind of what led to DC buying Wildstorm and Jim Lee becoming in charge up at DC, was that they their coloring department was so excellent, and they were just ahead of everybody else. So this guy was a great colorist, and he did the coloring on a series of books called Desperados, which was a Western that Jeff wrote. We had Jeff as a guest a couple of times. This was in 97. We had him come back the year that they did the political comics, because I believe I'm pretty sure he wrote the Obama one, but I'm not sure. I don't remember now. My memory's faded. But
Hey.
we had like a big signing with all the creators that worked on both the Republican and Democratic nominee comics. But this
Nice.
was before that. This was when he was doing Desperados. And down in this picture here is the flyer that we had, which was very helpful in identifying exactly what day that signing was. It was September 27th, 1997. And on the plates are candies that I made that were all shaped in little Western shapes. There were little sheriff badges and cowboy boots and such. And we also had that whole motif for the signing. So it was a lot of fun. And at that signing, this is a signed copy that was signed for me. It says, "To Nancy, thanks for all your effort. You're a straight shooter."
That's cute.
So that's in my collection.
So that's not for sale.
Not for sale.
Darn.
But we do have other Desperado back issues, and we also have Desperado trade paperbacks available. So if you're interested in Westerns, you may want to check these out. They're, like I said, Jeff's an excellent writer, so I'm sure you would enjoy these. I'll set them here. But it's always nice to have signings. And speaking of signings, we are going to have a guest in just a few weeks.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Dominic Pace, who plays Gecko the Bounty Hunter in Mandalorian.
He's also Ashley's boyfriend.
Yeah, he's also a married man with 2 young boys.
And a girlfriend. Wow.
Anyway,
He's awesome.
he is going to be here again. He's on another tour. He's this weekend. I think he's headed to Chicago, but he eventually will be making his way this way.
Yay.
And so he will be here on Monday, August 9th. We're not usually open on Monday, but we're opening special just to have the signing on Monday night. And so he will have a whole bunch of things here that you can purchase to have him sign. And he's happy to have his picture taken with you during the signing, and he does not charge for that.
He's a super nice guy.
Yeah, if you weren't here at our signing last summer, please come this year. This year, because we're not under the COVID restrictions we had last year, people will be able to wait inside in the air conditioning, and that will be great. Because last year everybody had to wait outside in the heat, and it was July and it was hot.
What are
And-
going to be the hours?
Well, he
Yeah.
charged Carlos, but not anyone else.
What does it say?
Well, he'll charge Carlos, but not anyone else.
That's possible, but
He's going to charge Carlos extra.
extra.
Of course. What do you expect?
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. What time is that signing? It's 8.
3 to 7.
Is it?
Yes.
Are you
Are
sure?
you positive?
All right, good. She made the
Three.
flyer. She should know.
3 to 7.
3 to 7, he will be here signing. So please come by on that day if you can. If you just want to come gawk at him, that's okay. But
yeah, he's
you know,
good looking. So,
but yeah, ladies, come on by.
Leave your husbands at
Hey.
home. Just
Or-
kidding.
Yeah, leave the husband, but distract them with the comics, and
Yeah.
then you can go over and get your picture taken.
Bring your husband's wallet, but leave them at home.
But anyway,
I love it.
we had a
I
lot
love
of, even with the restrictions last year, we had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
News station came and covered it, and
Nancy Holmberg
yeah, that's
again.
me, Nancy Holmberg. There were, a lot of people came. It was a very successful signing, so that's why he is coming back to our little town of Cleveland. He also has a key to the city, so we couldn't really keep him out because last year we presented him with the key to the city. So
And he's
He's
a
gonna be
member of Cleveland now, right? He's an honorary.
he's an honorary citizen of
Yeah,
Cleveland.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, Lisa
Hi.
says she missed. Who's coming? Dominic.
Lisa.
We're having Dominic Pace. He plays Gecko the bounty hunter on The Mandalorian.
Look him up. He's totally gorge.
Yeah, and we'll have
Yeah.
an event
Arr.
up on our Facebook that you can. Would you stop, Carlos? You're too funny. We'll have an event up in the next few days that'll have all the details on our Facebook page. So just visit there and let us know that you're coming because that's always helpful.
Yeah. And he's come out in a lot of other like movies and shows and stuff like that, not just The Mandalorian. But
he's doing a lot
yeah.
right now. But he's also been on Days of Our Lives recently, although
Yeah.
I haven't found out which episodes, so I haven't got to watch.
And he's come out in a lot of like game shows and just different
Oh, yeah.
things like that. Yeah, he's a super nice guy.
He's very outgoing. Yeah.
He's very nice.
Yeah, and he loves Star Wars, and that's one of the things that makes him a great guest because he actually does care about Star Wars a lot.
Yeah.
And he's been raising money for a lot of Star Wars charities all over the country with the help of the 501st and some other Star Wars groups. And so we're just really happy he's coming back to visit us again.
Yay.
We had fun last time, but we plan to have a lot of fun this time too.
That's right.
And
Dominic Pace.
Pace. Pace. And he's Italian, which is
Yeah.
Italiano.
yeah.
Yeah.
Italiano.
Watch it. I am also partially Italian. I grew up in an Italian house. So anyway, after that, Free Comic Book Day is the following Saturday, and we will be here with Free Comics. Ashley won't be here though because she will be in Chattanooga at
FarleyCon.
FarleyCon,
Yeah.
and
I'll be
so we will be. And Carlos will also be at FarleyCon.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a setup there. So please come by and talk to Carlos and
Alvin.
Ashley.
Alvin
Yeah.
said
And
he was going to be
Alvin.
there too.
And Lisa should be coming. Hopefully.
Don't just make up stuff. I just got excited for a second because I thought
She-
Lisa was going to come visit.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
But then she
Carlos
would-
is just like being a jerk now.
But if she did
Peer
come,
pressure. Peer pressure.
yeah, if
Mm.
she did come, you'd have to bring her up so she can
He's
hang out
kind
here
of
at the
cute,
store
so she
on
looks him
Sunday.
up. You got to look at like certain
Oh,
pictures
no.
of him.
Yeah.
He's-
Lisa, you
yeah.
should come.
You should.
She could come up for
Lisa.
that whole week. She could come for
Yeah.
Dominic
Yeah.
Pace and stay for FarleyCon and Free Comic Book Day. It's just all rolled into one
No
big
pressure.
week.
I have an extra bedroom you can stay in. Lisa.
Yay.
How generous is that?
Yeah.
Yeah. See.
Oh, okay, Lisa. We understand.
Oh,
All right.
man.
But so we're going to just be super busy. And we also have another signing that we're still working on that is likely to be at the end of August. And it also is going to be an actor.
Awesome.
So
We can't give details because it's not for sure yet.
because we
but-
don't have it nailed down yet. But it's somebody you would actually have. When I saw the picture of who it was, I was like, I remember that guy. So
Recognize.
You would too. You would.
Yeah.
Recognize.
So that
Yeah.
that should be cool. So we're working on that, and eventually we'll start having some comic creators in. We just because of everything that's happened, we just have been kind of slow to set it up. So, but coming up soon, we will. And a lot of them haven't been wanting to leave their houses. They're still like, they've gotten used to being at home.
That's right. Yeah.
And if there's
That's a lot
anybody
of
that
people.
you guys
Hard habit.
might want to see in the store, you can always give us suggestions and we can always try to reach out and see if we can get those people in.
And not also another thing, we've had some guests here on the experience, and we are looking to do that a little more often. And the experience has someone who is now like booking guests. So they're asking me who we'd like to have on the show. So if there are any creators that you would like me to interview on the show, please let us know who you want to hear from, and we will do our best to try to get them to pop in on our show.
Jim Lee.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try to pick someone who's not so busy that they can't break away for
Or
the
somebody
15
that's
minutes.
dead. We can't do somebody
No,
that's
no,
passed away.
yeah.
I was,
They have
I
all
was just
kinds
gonna
of
say
time.
Stan Lee.
We could hold a seance for Stan Lee.
We could.
We
That's
could.
true. We got an Echo Box
Yeah.
and a spirit box.
But I think we're looking more for like somebody who's got some books coming out that you might have some questions about their books. That
Here,
would
I'll
be-
write
that
all
would be
these people
good.
down for you guys.
All right, and you just write them in the comments, and
I will.
Ashley
Philip
will
Tan.
we'll
Get
keep
them.
track of those, and we will do our best to try to get them on the show.
Clayton.
All right, I'm going to go back to showing you some comics now.
Books, baby.
'cause here we are. Here's another Western. Bad Men of the West, #1. This one's in 1953 when Westerns were really, really big in the 50s. This one's in very good, and it's from Magazine Enterprises, and it is $48. And has true stories of Jesse James, Billy the Kid, Wild Bill Hickok, and the Daltons.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Oh god.
Yikes, yikes, yikes. Tonight's all trouble
More like
all the time, isn't it?
Huckleberry.
All trouble all the time. All right, there you go.
All right.
Keanu Reeves. All right. Well, that's probably never going to happen, but we'll try.
He's never busy. Are you kidding?
Well, you never know.
He's only making
It's
2
okay to
movies
have
at once.
a wish list like that. I mean, you know, because crazier
Will
things have
Holland, About
happened.
to make me work more.
Philip Tan.
Yes, Will, we are definitely going to try to make you work a little more. We want to keep you working, you know. All right. This is an interesting book because it is a giveaway promo book from 1951. And underneath this white Paul Parrott's cover is a Gene Autry comic. And with these promo comics, they would overlay a cover over the top of the comic. The paper on the inside on the cover isn't glossy like a normal comic. It's actually kind of newsprinty. The good news is it really protected it. So all the ones from issue number 79 and lower have these protective covers originally, and most people tore them off. So the ones that have the covers still on them are worth about 25% more than the ones that don't have the covers on them. But the good news about this issue is that although the cover's a little bit worn and would be graded around, like, you know, somewhere in the VG to fine range, the inside is actually quite lovely. So it's a nice, flat, beautiful copy on the inside. So this one is $52.50. And it is Gene Autry. It's March of Comics number 78, featuring Gene Autry.
Who published it again? I'm sorry.
You know, I don't recall, but it was a giveaway.
Okay.
And they published them for some of them say Paul Parrott's on them, and I've also seen ones that were Sears.
Oh,
And they were
okay.
giveaways.
Gotcha. Okay.
And they did them for hundreds of issues, and they were all different comics. But this one happens to be Gene Autry.
Okay, cool.
JD's pointing out that Will is in fact the fellow who is doing the booking. Yes, and so he's the one who has to try to find these folks and invite them. So we will put him to work and see what comes out of it.
Hook it up.
Oh, there you go. So he just does the hard work for us.
Yeah. No, in the past,
Right.
I had to book everybody myself. That's
Well,
why we didn't have
thanks, Will.
that many. All right. This is a
T-A-N. Yeah, Philip Tan.
This is a Red Sonja number 6 from 2005. This has a 1 in 35 ratio variant, which means that retailers had to buy 35 copies in order to buy one of these. And it's a red foil logo cover, and it's in its original bag with the original sticker that came from the distributor. And it is $15. We also have Redneck. This is number 1. This is a retailer edition with the silver foil lettering at the bottom. And it is $30. And this is a Donny Cates book. Donny
That's
Cates
a pretty
book.
cool
Oh,
cover.
that's that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Donny Cates.
It's pretty cool. They also did, this is a black and white version because it's the limited one. But they also have a cover that has this artwork in color, and it's, I think, a little more gruesome in color, actually. But this is the rarer version of it, so you might want that one. This is a Shadow Man number 1 review copy. These came out in 1996, and they sent these out pre-release to retailers, and it's black and white on the inside, even though the cover, I'm sorry, I can't talk. The comic was in color when it actually released, but this is a black and white copy. So sort of like an ash can, but comic size.
Ah.
And it's it's Shadow Man number 1. It's in very fine, and it is $20. a Spawn #1.
Y'all.
This one's very good. It's from 1992 and $20. So if you don't have one and you just want to pick up
You
a
need to have
copy,
one.
you can fill in a hole with
Have
this.
at least one copy.
Everybody must have a Spawn.
Yeah, you have to.
It's almost like a requirement if
It
you're going
is.
to collect comics.
Yeah, that's right. Unwritten.
It's an unwritten rule.
That's right. It is. I
It is kind of.
It's McFarlane.
I know. And now you have a chance to get new #1s of Spawn.
They're coming.
They're starting to
We
come
have
out.
a couple more left of Spawn Universe too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We do have some Spawn Universe, and then the new issue of Spawn this month came out with the really nice covers, harder stock. I don't know if you saw those. Yeah, like
That's
hard
right.
stock.
Lisa will take Spawn.
Oh, okay, Lisa.
Yeah, twin.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is really cool. This is a copy of Witches #1, written by Scott Snyder, and this is the Comic Book Legal Defense Fund New York Comic Con edition, and it's in very fine. It's got a cover by Cliff Chain, and it's $40, and I think the coolest cover of all of them. That's kind of up your alley.
Yep.
Scary.
I like to be scared.
This is a Symbiote Spider-Man #2 from 2019. This is the 1 in 25 variant, and it is $20. Carlos stood up. He had to look.
I had to look at it. Yeah. I like that series. That was really good. Lisa.
Poor Spawn.
Poor Spawn.
Strange Adventures #120. This copy's in fair. It's from 1960. It's the second appearance of the Atomic Knights, and it has art by Murphy Anderson, who we talked about the last few weeks. He was in one of our pictures of the week, and he did the art on this. So this is in fair #120, and it is $15.
10 center.
Yeah, it is a 10 center. Yeah, I did a lot of digging around in the back room this week.
I could tell.
Yeah, but I didn't get that many books done, but I had fun digging. And it was this is a Jungle comic from 1946. This is number 74. It's a Fiction House comic and very good, and it is $50. That's quite cool, huh?
Yeah, that's
That is a really nice cover.
Very cool. I like it.
Yeah.
Look, all the Gator Lokies are right there.
Yeah, that's
It's
to get
so
him.
much better in person than it is showing up on.
That's
TV.
true.
Yeah,
It's
it
kind of
really
hard on the
is
camera,
nice.
especially with the glare of the bag to
Yeah,
see.
but it is.
But
a
it
nice
is
cover.
it is a nice comic
Yeah,
and clearly a 10 center, as you can see.
and it's
Yeah.
it's very good conditions. Yeah.
It actually is.
Yeah.
I forget now exactly what the flaw in it is, but when you look at it, it looks fantastic. It's got a little tick here, and then a little bit of this corner is missing.
Yeah.
But I think there's also something going on the back cover. I just don't recall. It was like hours ago that I graded this.
But at the same time, I think it's a good.
Especially
It
for the
presents
age of
well.
it.
It
Yeah,
presents
it does.
well.
It
Yeah.
presents really well. Yeah, a lot of people do like put these in hard cases and hang them on the wall, and for
Yeah.
that, it's great.
Yeah, it looks great. Yeah.
So Will Holland grew up in Dyersburg, Tennessee. I moved to Tennessee as a teenager, and then I went to California for 35 years, and then I came back. So I don't know where Dyersburg, Tennessee is. Would anybody like to enlighten me?
Well, we're in Cleveland. I don't know how far that is from
Yeah.
there. We're in Cleveland, Tennessee. Announcement. Go see Black Widow
Lisa,
in
she missed the
theater.
conversation from earlier. We talked about Black Widow the movie, and so far the people who have seen it really liked it.
And I guess they're giving away a free comic book
Are they?
here. Yeah, that's what Dennis Allen said. So if it's not true, blame him. But he told me he got a free comic book for going and watching it.
Cool. I better go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you better.
So is that where you're taking me on Sunday? We're
Yeah.
gonna go see Black Widow.
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah.
You'd have to pick me up though,
Because he doesn't have wheels.
I'm ready. Let's go. All right.
There's no
It
wheels.
involves a comic. Okay, let's go. I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm gonna check and see if it's at the.
No, but I'll go.
drive-in.
I'll go.
I
Hey, but the Cleveland one, I like that one.
Oh, the one over there.
The theater
by-
over at.
Yeah, the
The
one.
big
Yeah,
one.
is it 20?
Yeah,
I've never
I
been
hear
to
it's
that.
really
Oh, that
nice.
one's- oh, I
I've
love-
never been to any
Those are-
theaters out here, only the drive-in.
Those are the nice recliner ones. Oh, they're the
I'm
best.
romantic. I go to the drive-ins.
No, we just missed. We
I
hadn't
like
had
those
the
recliner
opportunity to
ones.
go drive-in in so long that it's been quite a treat to go out there.
AMC IMAX screenings get free comic books until 7/10 while supplies last.
Ooh, I guess we better get over there and
Yep.
collect them up. All right.
What I didn't. Theater said they received no swag. I need that comic.
Maybe it
Well,
wasn't
Lisa,
AMC.
if Carlos takes me to the AMC IMAX out here, I will send you my copy of Black Widow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all love the drive.
We do.
Okay, I've got some Black Widow comics.
There we
You
go.
might wanna
Woo,
have.
here we
Since
go.
we're talking about it again, we might as well show some comics. I've got this one is a variant of number 1, and it is $20.
Nice.
We also have this variant of number 1. It's $4.
That one goes. brrrr, pa, pa, pa.
And yeah, comes with free sound
Yeah.
effects.
brrrr, pa, pa. I'll do it every time.
Wow, they made a comic book based on the movie. So fast.
Yeah, right. This is also a variant, and it's $4.
All of number ones.
Yep.
We had a couple customers come in today, like looking through the Black Widows, but I think those are the ones you pulled from the back, right? They weren't in the bin.
No,
I pulled
these
these
are
from the
ones
bin.
that Carlos.
I grabbed them.
Oh,
Yeah, I know how to dig.
And so Lisa says that you are so thoughtful, Ashley, and that is very sweet of you,
Hey.
Ashley.
yeah. If it was a horror comic, I couldn't promise you that. Like if they were giving out,
I would give
something
you
for,
my
like,
copy
you
then.
know,
Yeah.
Lisa.
the
There
new
you go.
Leatherface movie that's coming out. If they were giving a comic for that,
He should probably keep that
I'd
to
probably
herself.
keep that. But
But-
Black Widow. if
But I'd
need
give
it-
I'd give you mine though,
Yeah.
because I. All right, here's a Black Widow number 2 variant. This one's 20. This is a really pretty cover.
Lisa said she'll take the last 2 variants.
Okay, so these 2. All right, there you go for Lisa. Oh no. Dennis says he went through the Black
section
Widow.
this afternoon too.
So this is like a rerun for you. Here is a number 2 variant. Has the Tomb of Black Widow cover. This one's pretty cool.
That one's cool. Yeah, very
This is $4.
classic. Old school. Oh, nice.
And this is
the Ross.
the Ross cover.
Yeah,
$4.
Nice.
that one does look hot.
Yeah, I love Alex Ross. And this is the matching one to the number 1. This is the number 2 with the Super War cover.
Oh, that's
$4.
the white suit. Yeah.
And this is number 2, very fine, $3.25.
That looks intense.
Mhm. And this is out from 2010. This is part 2 of 3. This is number 7, and this one's $4.
Kiss and Kill, my type of comic.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, I thought you were saying kiss and tell.
It says Kiss and Kill.
That too.
Yeah, I don't kiss and
This
tell.
is Black Gwen Widow, number 19 variant.
Looks like a Scotty Young. Is it?
It's cute. I don't know.
No?
I don't not see the signature on it,
Oh,
but it is $4.
looks good.
Lisa will take the number 2 white suit.
Ah.
This
Oh,
one.
no,
No,
Oh,
next
I'm
one
sorry.
over.
to the right.
Oh, this one.
There you go.
The one that matches the other one she got. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yes.
It's getting late for me. It's slow on the uptake. All right.
Hold me
This
down,
is
Christopher.
Black Widow and the Marvel Girls, number 1 of 4, and it is $5
Nice.
and sort of defies gravity.
Our producer tonight is hilarious.
And Black Widow, the things they say about her, number 3 of 6 in fine is $1.75.
Sounds kind of trippy.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
got a
it.
weird cover.
I like it.
Her, she has a butter face though. Jeez,
Yeah.
hold that up to the camera.
But But this part is all like very
Yeah, it's nice, but look at that
muted.
face.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah. She went a little overboard on the
Yeah.
lipstick.
She went a little crazy with the
Yeah.
eyeshadow on that one.
Her
Right,
arm is like super long too. It's
Yeah.
you gotta have that comic just to say you got it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
Uh-oh. We're having an avalanche.
no.
That's not good. This week, Batman 110 variant is $20. I love all these black and white.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
variants.
Yeah.
They're
Ever
so
since they
good.
started on those, they're just
It's making me buy more Batmans.
yeah.
That's
right.
There you go.
Because that's a what 1 in 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right. And I have a free comic book day Civil War adventure. It's a little smaller than a comic. It's 2011, yeah, and it's $2.50. It has a lot of Civil War facts in there, stuff about
Oh, cool.
Civil War.
Dennis Allen says, "Nice pulls, Lisa." They can't see each other's comments because they're on two different.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
on YouTube. Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go on our final commercial break, and then when we come back, we're gonna have more hot books, more old books, and some new books. So please watch these commercials, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Today's comics market is ripe with new titles by creators who are determined to get their books into your hands. My name is Henri Compen. For the last decade, I've been making and selling my own creator-owned comics and dealing as a collector in live sales. My signature series, Yi Sun Shin, is the book that cannot be defeated in battle and has over 250,000 copies in print. Now I'm taking comics to the next level and laying the groundwork for my fellow creators to get their voices heard so they can connect directly with you. This is your chance to engage live with top comic book talent and get your comics signed without having to wait in long lines or pay any fees. But remember, we only have a limited amount of their books in stock, so always remember to call it as you see it.
Welcome back to Friday Night Live here at Comics Unlimited. I have a bunch of new books to show you, as well as some older books. So I'm going to start in with this one that came out this week. One of the books that I read this week from Boombox. This is Mamo, and it's a pretty, actually kind of a creepy story. You might like it, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the regular issue #1, and it's $4.99. But we also have a couple of variants. This one's the same artwork, but a virgin cover, and it's $6. And then we also have this one, which I actually like a lot. That's $6.
And it has a black cat on
And
it.
a black cat on it. So,
And a butterfly.
So you may want to take a look at those.
Yeah.
The big news this week was X-Men #1 came out, and there were quite a few covers. I think we only brought this one up here.
We have a lot of covers.
But there's I kind of partial to the Peach Momoko cover, but this one is cool too. So anyway, that was new this week. Also, we got in The Conjuring #2.
DC Horror Presents.
Yeah. And we are going to get second printings of #1 in a few weeks. I just ordered those today, so we should have them in a few weeks. And that way you can read that one first. But you might want to get this one before you run out of them.
Yes, especially if you like horror stuff, because it's based on the movie and it's really good.
Yeah.
The other book they've been doing that's been really popular is this Nice House on the Lake. This is the second issue came in, and that's been selling really, really well.
Are you reading it?
I have not.
Awesome.
I read the first one. I haven't read the second one, but the first one was good.
It was good?
Yeah,
Oh,
and it's by the same person that does Something That's Killing the Children.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder.
So,
It's
yeah.
good. Yeah.
So it has an
See?
interesting way.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got a twist.
And then this book from Mad Cave's been extremely popular, this Nottingham. The first one, when it came out, had a really awesome cover, and it got really hot. But these are reprints. This is a reprint of #1. Oops, I'm going the wrong. 2 and 3. So if you want to catch up on some Nottingham, it's kind of about what you would think it would be about,
Yeah.
like Robin Hood.
Robin in the Hood.
I have
Robin
a
in the
couple
Hood.
left.
Yeah. Those are they're hotcakes.
Yeah, they've been selling like crazy.
Yeah. So grab them.
And then Walking Dead's been doing the deluxe edition in color, but this week they started this anthology series, and it's called Skybound X, and this is #1, and it is an anthology of different stories, but it does have a Rick Grimes 2000 story in it. So if you like Walking Dead, you should definitely pick this up. And there were quite a few different covers. This one is the A cover. Okay, so a little birdie told me that another hot thing is this Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. What is going on with that? Is it going to be a show soon?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what?
It's not confirmed yet, but
It's not confirmed yet.
but
So
it's-
it's rumored to be a show coming up, but
it's in the works. It's an animated series.
it's going to be animated. Okay,
Animated,
excellent.
yes.
Well, the comics have been selling very well, and Dennis pointed out that it was about the real Civil War. Free Comic Day was not the Marvel one. That is true. That is true. This is number 23 and very fine, and it is $8.
Dennis said a Disney Plus show, he thinks.
That could be.
Well, if it's Disney.
Could be. It is Marvel. Number 24 is running $10. You're funny, Will. Number 30 and very fine is $5. Number 32, this is actually a second print. The first print's just red hot, but even the second print, very hot. This is the first appearance of Princess Fisk, and it is going for $30 and very fine.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think it's a place of honor up there.
Probably list prints.
Are they going to be part of the What If show?
No.
I don't think so.
No, because it would then be under What If, but this is an actual
Its own show.
yeah, its own show. Yeah.
And this is number 34, also considered a key. This is the first Devon dinosaur, and it had a very low print run. So it is $15 and fine. That's the thing about these. In general, Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur print runs were fairly low, so they're going to be hard to put together. But we have quite a few of the issues. I'm showing you some of them. We have more in the bin. So if there's any you're looking for, just let us know.
That's true.
The big one.
Number 40 is very fine, $10.
And when they announce the movie or shows coming out, we're going to pull them out and jack up the price, so you might as well get them now.
Recognize.
See, I should be so proud, you know. Ashley never worked with comics before she came to work with me here in Tennessee. And so when she started, she knew nothing about how comics or how the business works. And now she's all jaded and stuff.
You better get them now, because
we're going to jack them up. Awesome. No. We usually don't revisit the books that are in our bins. Once we put them in there, we very, very rarely pull them out and reprice them. But you do need to grab them before someone else grabs them, because as the prices go up. When we replace them out of our back stock, we price them at whatever the going rate is. So that's how the prices go up. But I can't remember the last time I went to the bin, pulled something out, and repriced it, because I could spend all day just doing that, raising and lowering prices. And I don't have that kind of time. I've got a whole back room full of books that need pricing. So it's not going to happen.
Added a comment with like,
there's your confirmation.
So there's your confirmation. So Disney Plus channel, Moon Girl, Devil Dinosaur cast. So you guys better jump on those books.
And then
now.
Will's saying that the What If season 1 will be different looks at stuff that mostly already happened in the MCU already, which kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Alternative ideas.
Yeah.
All right. This is number 46, and it is $10. And that's the end of my showing of Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur.
Y'all.
So those will probably be on the hot book rack when you guys come in.
Yes. Or at least some of them will be.
Yeah.
Check the bin too.
Yeah.
Okay.
And check the case too for that $30 one.
Yeah. Yes. Miss Ashley will probably lock that one up. All right. New Mutants number 88 in Very Fine is going for $10. This one, the cover and the interiors are penciled by Rob Liefeld, but the cover is inked by Todd McFarlane.
Yeah.
Because they used to do stuff like that back then.
Mm-hmm.
But this is number 88, Very Fine, $10.
And the cover was inked by McFarlane.
Isn't that what I just said?
Wait, are you supposed to say there's an echo?
Yeah, there's this horrible echo in here.
I was waiting on that. Oh man, it didn't work.
I'm sorry. I told you that.
There's an echo. I was waiting on that.
I'm not up to my normal.
We forget.
Self today.
I've been, dragging
Hey,
myself.
I think that's inked by McFarlane.
Is it?
I think so.
The ink is
Who knew?
Who knows? I know something about comics.
Wow, you're really impressing me now, Ashley.
I'm a fast learner.
You are a fast learner. Oh man.
No, 20 more minutes, guys. Come on.
We're gonna make it.
We can make it.
I really do have a cast on my left leg, honest to God. You have to come in to see it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Just
come in for that, folks.
Just come in for that. Yeah.
So JD says it looks like Lauren Fishburne is producing the Moon Girl show.
Oh, cool.
Looks adorable.
Oh, good.
Cool.
That'll be fun. All right. Here is a copy of Batman Shadow of the Bat, number 16, in fine condition. And it is signed by Mike Manley, and it's limited to 500 copies. These were autographed at Scoreboard Ink in New Jersey. And it is number 16 in fine, and it is $10. And it comes with a certificate of authenticity.
Oh, it does come with a COA.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it says all that information. It's limited to edition to 5,000, signed under supervision of Scoreboard Ink.
Mike Manley, he's the one that did the run of Darkhawk. Yeah, he did all the art for Darkhawk.
Well, apparently he did the art for this.
And apparently he did that too. Wow, look at that. Yeah,
so that's
between
cool.
DC and Marvel. That's right.
And it's numbered also on the cover too.
Nice.
We're delving back into the signed yeah,
we're going back to the signed books.
But then we're going to go out of that and back to some other hot books. This is a Wizard Witchblade issue 500, signed by Christina Z. And this is the gold variant, and it also comes with a certificate of authenticity, and it's going for $15.
Shiny.
And it's in its original holder inside of this bag, and then there's the certificate back there.
Recognize.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it is shiny. It has that foil treatment, and it also has the authentic sticker to let you know it's an authentic Wizard product.
Yeah, don't mess with that.
Cool book. Oh, I came across this. This is a promo comic that was given out to promote the Marvel superhero adventure games, and so it was came out to introduce that game, and it's in very fine, and it's $4.
Didn't we have another Wolverine one, or did you show that in the beginning?
I don't.
Yeah,
think so.
Wolverine #1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
oh,
we
you
showed
did.
it, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you were out getting your
was
car
out.
towed.
You're getting your
Eh.
handling your business.
Yeah, you were.
You're handling your business.
Okay. I'll go through a few more of these. What do I got here? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Masters of the Universe. Woo.
Master.
This is from 2002 in fine, $1.50. We also have some toys, some vintage toys in stock, and we've got all kinds of
And we
interesting
just
things. in.
ordered some tiki mugs.
We did. Ashley found some tiki mugs that are coming out in, I guess, about August or so.
Yeah. The Skeletor one is awesome.
Yeah,
Like
kinda is.
I almost wanted to get one just for myself. The Skeletor is
Yeah.
so cool.
So we'll have
it's
those
purple,
coming
black
soon.
And purple, probably.
It's purple with like a yellow face.
Yeah.
And it's a
Ah.
tiki mug, so it's like a ceramic mug kind of, but they're so cool. I bought all the horror ones that we got in, but
Yeah.
these
Right now in stock, we have Wonder Woman and
Yoda.
Yoda are the only two tiki mugs we have, but we will be getting all the Masters of the Universe ones.
so
And there's
if you-
quite a few. There's like
yeah.
about 6 or 7 of them.
So if you guys have friends or family that needs a good Christmas present,
Yeah, it's
those
coming.
would
Start
be
working on it.
awesome.
Christmas is
Yeah.
coming like
Work
this.
on your list.
We're
There
already
you go.
halfway through the year. There you go.
That's crazy.
All right,
I
number
know.
2 is fine, also $1.50.
Oh.
And number 3 is fine, but it's $2.
$2.
Nice.
Yeah. And we have number 4 is very fine, and it is $3.
Oh, he just looks sad.
Everyone got
Yes.
jacked up on that one. Look at
Yeah.
that. Damn. Just see there. Just see
I like how he's
hands.
under the spotlight though,
Yeah.
and just
Oh, okay. And then these were kind of like one-shot icons of evil Masters of the Universe issues. This came out in 2003. This one's $8 and very fine and has Beastman in it.
Oh. So like an issue of just Beastman?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then this one is Merman. And this one is $6 and fine. And Trap Jaw, $4 and very good.
and we actually have a trap jaw action figure too.
Yeah,
That's
so you can get
in
the
the
action
card.
and the comic,
Yeah.
and you
it's
can put it on a
carded.
shelf. That would be so cool.
There you go.
Yep.
That's what we nerds do.
Yeah.
It's so true.
Will said, so will Moon Girl get to take the red pill or the blue pill?
Hmm.
Will the devil dinosaur get to see how deep the rabbit hole goes?
Hmm.
My mind just goes to a
We also have Triclops, very good, $4.
merman.
Lisa, did you want to claim Merman? Hmm? And maybe take Triclops too? Let us know before I put them away. All right.
Those covers are killer. Who's
Oh,
the artist?
who's the artist?
I don't know.
Good question.
Can you research that?
Hi.
Mr. Hill?
As in yes.
Yes. I will move on to, because we're running out of time for this week. Weapon H, also hot. Number 1, $5.
She said no. She was just mocking merman, and she said that the devil dinosaur takes a blue pill.
Good to know. Good to know. This one doesn't say what number it is.
So it's multiple artists. The story's
who
by
did the cover though?
the cover is Cory Walker,
Cory Walker.
Vale Staples.
hmm.
And stories by Robert Kirkman.
Oh, okay. How can you go wrong with that?
The He-Man series is dropping on Netflix soon.
And, Bill Crabtree is another one of the artists that worked on it. Does that ring a bell?
Hmm. I'm having trouble with this book. Carlos pulled these out of the bin, and now it's a mystery. Well, this is Weapon H, but I'm playing Where Did Marvel Hide the Indicia? It's a fun game we play here at Comics Unlimited.
Okay.
I may have to look at the other book. I think this is also number 1, but I'm not sure. It's $4.
I thought that was number. It should
It's
have it
number
right.
9.
It's number 9, right there, right up on the
Oh.
top.
What was it doing between issue 1 and 2 then?
I didn't do that.
He didn't do it.
I just work
He
here.
didn't do it. It
No.
was somebody else.
Yeah, oh, I don't even work here, but I said I work here.
There was a
He just works
customer.
here
I just work
sometimes
here.
when we need help.
Customers pull stuff out of the bins and just replace it wherever they want.
Well, that's true. They
Yeah.
like to keep us busy, apparently.
Yeah. Or hide stuff.
We don't really need that. No.
Shame.
Number 2, $4. None of the people watching our show tonight would do that.
I hope not.
Because if they get caught, we point at them and we laugh.
That's true, Lisa.
I think Lisa says everything's dropping in Netflix. Might as well buy one of every indie because everything's key. It does feel that way a little bit. Some
Yeah.
things are just more key than others, Number 3 of Weapon H is $4.
That's a cool one. I like it a lot.
And number 7 is $4. And we also have number 8, number 9, and number 11. And they're all $4 each.
Yep, good time to get your fillers.
All right. We only have 10 minutes left.
Oh man, time went by fast tonight.
It does. Oh,
All right.
here I am. Okay. Almost went down. That could be bad. If suddenly you look and I'm not here.
I'll just tilt the camera down so they can see
Yeah.
on the floor.
And I'll be on the floor
Ah!
showing you books like this. Here you go. That wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
No. I spent half of one San Diego Comic-Con under the table at one time.
Doing what, Nancy?
I
My
was
God.
sick.
Oh, okay.
And it was before they moved to the new convention center. It was at the old convention center, and the floor was concrete, and so it was really cold, and so it felt good because I was running a fever. So I was like
Okay.
laying on the floor. And people kept kicking me though because they didn't see me because I was under the
Yeah.
tablecloth.
So you're a champ. You just
Yeah.
spit it out.
I've had so many medical
Take it.
things happen during San Diego Con. I had a wisdom tooth come in one year. It seemed like anything that could happen would happen that week out of the year. But, that's the life of someone who does conventions. There you go. All right. Marvel put out this Western, Reno Jones Gunhawk in 1973. It's $4 and very good.
20 center.
It's a 20 center, yeah. We have a Turok Son of Stone from Gold Key from 1971, number 72 and good, $4.
I like that classic
Uh-huh.
Turok, battling the T-Rex.
Dinosaur.
Yeah.
Yeah, dinosaurs.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
And this is a Tarzan of the Apes from 1969 and good. It's $3. And Lancer, Blow Up at the Scorched Bend from 1969. This is issue number 3 and good. And shows a stagecoach. Imagine that in a Western, huh?
Wells Fargo. Hey.
It never happens. Actually, in the Wells Fargo Bank in downtown Los Angeles, they have a huge complex, and they have like big stagecoaches in there, so you can
Nice.
go like up to them. It's kind of
Oh,
cool.
cool.
They have little velvet ropes around it.
Yeah.
Keep you from like jumping in,
from jumping
driving
in,
off.
checking it out.
All right.
Carlton said he'll take Witchblade.
Oh,
I think
okay.
you pulled that off.
Yeah, I pulled it off the wall, but
Hi,
you got
Carlton.
it. I'm glad you joined us. Have you been working tonight, Carlton? Is that why
He
you?
was probably packing his house up because I think
Oh.
he's moving.
That's right. That's right. All right. Secret Origins number 21 from 1987 and fine is $2.50. And it has Jonah Hex and Black Condor. And this is another Marvel 20 Center, Wyatt Earp, number 32 in fine. Carlos and Ashley are searching for your Witchblade. Hello. We also have this Tomb Raider you might want to have. This is number 2 from 2000. It comes with a certificate of authenticity. It's limited to 10,000 copies, and we're asking $5 for it. Here's the certificate.
Yo.
For single out, my house has been. This is the one here. We only showed
Yeah.
one
Make
which
sure.
That's the
yeah.
only one.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
only which. Okay. The shiny one.
Chinese.
And
Shiny.
this is a Dark Horse Presents issue number 1 from 2011, and it has some Frank Miller stuff in it, but it also has Star Wars Crimson Empire, Howard Chaykin, Neil Adams' Blood, and it has a Return of Mr. Monster and some stuff by Carla Speed McNeil. So it's a pretty good issue. It's number 1B cover, $8.
Thanks for
Frank
jumping
Miller.
in, Carlton. Hope you have a good night too. You guys can always go back and watch the show too. So if you missed some of it,
Totally.
it'll be up later on for you guys to go back and watch, and also previous shows too. You guys can
But
watch.
just don't think we're rude if we don't, respond to
Answer
your
you.
comments.
Yeah. I'll be at home in bed.
But yeah, you can definitely watch them later. I find it really easy to watch them on YouTube, but they're also on Facebook as well.
Yeah.
This is kind of unusual. This is a Silver Age Classic slipcase with comics in it. They put these out in 1992. There's 10 Silver Age reprints inside of this, and it is the comics look like this.
Ooh.
And they were just Silver Age classics. They have, just kind of a wide variety of classic DC books. These are not in mint condition. They're, mostly around fine or so. Some are a little better than others. House of Secrets is in there. And Adventures. So a lot of classic editions. But oddly enough, they just came like this, loose, in a slipcase. I'll put those in later because I don't know. I think I'm getting tired.
And
I don't
with
know
a
which one.
poster, right?
Yes, that's the cool part.
Ooh.
This comes with this lovely Batman poster.
Ooh.
And it
Nice.
comes with a certificate of authenticity signed by Paul Levitz when he was publisher. And it has 10 reprinted classics from the Silver Age of DC Comics. So all of that we're asking $25.
Oh, wow.
And I still can't get them.
Here,
back
I'll
in
take it
the-
from you.
That's all right. I was going
I'll
to put it
put
back
it in
up
there.
there, but I guess I
I'll
can't.
put it in there for you, and then we can put it up there. Just the poster alone is worth it. That's cool.
Those are nice.
Probably
They're
so.
very nice.
Yeah.
Oh, and
Here's the background.
I have just a couple minutes left. Ashley put these up there because she thought you might like to see these, Mars Attacks action figures. These are pretty old. I forget what year they came out. 1996. So these are some vintage Mars Attacks action figures. This one is $16.99. And this one's $19.99. And we have one more.
What's the Tomb Raider one? I missed it, Dennis said.
Did I put it up here? Yeah, we did. Okay, I got one more Mars Attacks. This is the Martian Trooper. He's $12.99. What's funny is they come with software on little discs, and no one has disc drives anymore.
But those are the only ones we have left.
Yeah.
so-
Okay, so Dennis, this is the Tomb Raider. This is a number 2 Dynamic Forces edition with a certificate.
And it's
And it has an
sealed.
Andy Park cover.
$5.
Yep, $5. Alrighty. Is there anything else anyone wants to see? Or does anybody have any questions I can answer?
Buy it, Dennis. Buy it, Dennis.
Yeah, you
know
know
You
you
know you
want
want it.
Get it.
Can you grab me something else?
Sure.
He said he'll take it.
All right, Dennis. Good deal.
I will put it in your bag for you.
Quite excellent.
And if there's
These look
anything
cool.
you guys want,
Those
let
are
us know. We can always
Oh,
try to
yeah,
look
Yeah,
at
yeah. Those are really
bins.
neat. Yeah. I didn't see those. Those are hard to come by, anyways.
Yeah, we have a bunch of digests, and I'm working my way through them. But these are a couple that I got out here. This is a Justice League of America one. It's a blue ribbon Best of DC digest. It's $8, and we also have this really cool G.I. Joe, and it is number 5, and it is $4.
They're cute.
Yeah, digests are always cool.
I just don't see them often.
Oh, I just dropped your Post-it note that didn't stick.
And I don't know if Carlos saw these yet. I showed these last week.
We did put one aside for him
We
if
do have
he
one
wanted
to put
them.
aside for it. But this is the new Mandalorian cards in a tin, and they come with a special.
Is anybody looking for Something's Killing the Children books?
How much was the Wyatt Earp?
Wyatt Earp.
White Herb. Oh yeah, right down there.
Right here. Oh, this Wyatt Earp number 32 is $6 and fine. It doesn't come with my thumb, but anyway.
But if you want to pay extra,
Well.
she might give you a thumb.
You know.
Or a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Excellent. Lisa is good.
Do we have anything special for next week? Well, it's my birthday set Monday
Birthday.
after.
Uh-huh.
So,
Birthday.
yeah.
We have to figure out what she wants for her birthday.
Yeah.
Anything
So far,
Pork
related?
cheesecake
Pork
is
related.
on the list.
Cheesecake. I
Pork related?
had one
Okay.
of my good friends come by and drop me off a gift last week, and
Oh.
Yeah.
it had 2 Leatherface comic books in there that he got for me because he knows I'm like obsessed with Leatherface.
Very
Really?
cool.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
so that was
So
cool.
she's accepting Leatherface comics or
Or-
anything
Or
else.
horror comics.
or food. Anything.
Well, guess
food
what,
related.
folks?
Food and
New York
alcohol.
We've
style
come to the
cheesecake.
end of the show. So we will be here again next week
Next Friday.
from 9 to 11
Y'all.
for another Friday Night Live here on The Experience. So please have a great week. I'll be hobbling around. Hopefully I'll be a little bit better by next week.
Come and hang out with us tomorrow. It's Saturday.
Yes.
Thank
please
you,
do.
Lisa.
All right. Have a great
Bye,
week.
Lisa.
Thanks, JD.
Bye, guys.
And
See you,
Will.
Crystal. See you, Ricky.